Hello, welcome to the Redmen TV. Liverpool just drawn with Napoli. We stay top of the Champions League group. We're a point ahead of Napoli, I believe, and 3 points ahead of Salzburg. What that means is that we need to get some kind of a result against Salzburg to go through. We need a draw or we need a win to top the group. Today's performance, I don't know, I feel really strange, I think it is. I think I'm right in saying that might be the first game this season that we've not won at Anfield. So maybe that's why I feel so bad, because I'm just so used to seeing this Liverpool side go and win games of football. And, you know, I think back to that first half, and I didn't think we were very good at all, to be honest. I thought Napoli played us really well. I think, you know, their 4-4-2 and their system that they play seems to match up really well against this Liverpool side, and the fact that we've played them a couple of times this season, a couple of times last season, it's meant that they've become a little bit familiar with us, we've become familiar with them, and we've not really found a way yet where we can truly break them down. I mean, I tweeted something at half time, says I'd love Liverpool to sort of play through the middle a little bit more, if only just to open up the wide areas, and I didn't think that would happen, because for me, Liverpool don't play that way, and you don't change something, you don't throw the baby out with the bathwater of every single game's a win at this place, just because of one poor half of football. But Jurgen made some changes second half, and you know, I thought switching Jordan to right back and taking Joe Gomez off, we had a really tough start to that, you know, second half. I thought that was the right move, and then seeing Ox, and I don't know whether it was a 4-2-4 or it was a 4-2-3-1 or whatever, but putting Ox and Salah on the centre back and the left back freed up the space for the right back and Jordan Henderson. We started to get a little bit of joy, and we started to create some opportunities and started crafting those opportunities. I thought Robbo really stepped his game up second half, became, you know, a focal point for Liverpool, and we're driving, and we saw everything that we normally see from Andrew Robertson in that second half. Really great performance. I think, you know, I don't know about Fabinho's injury, but you know, I saw a still image on someone's phone about 2 rows in front of me, and it looked like it was really bent out of place. So hopefully he can get fit in time for the game midweek next week against Everton, of course. 4th of December, obviously misses the Brighton game through a yellow card. Gini Wijnaldum, I think, had just come on when they scored, and obviously it looked like some kind of an elbow into Virgil van Dijk. There was 2 VAR checks. What the fuck, man? VAR is just shite, isn't it? I mean, you just don't have a clue what the fuck's going on. I mean, they check it and you go, all right, fucking hell, they've given the goal, and then they're like, we're going to check it again. Why? Why are you checking it again? Why are you giving me fucking false hope just to slap me down and make me think we've got a chance, and then all of a sudden he's fucking onside? I fucking hate VAR. It's an absolute joke. Ruins it for match-going fans, certainly at a place where you haven't got a screen and stuff anyway. But it seemed to make the crowd angry. I'm not sure what the atmosphere was like, to be honest, because I was in 304, we were singing for the majority of the game, but I saw someone was WhatsApping Tom and saying the atmosphere was pretty poor. I saw a little bit at half-time saying the atmosphere was poor and stuff. Where I was sound, but I don't think it translated really around the rest of the ground. I'm not sure about that. Barely hear their fans. Heard there was trouble over at the Arkles as well. Saw them in the streets throughout the day with the golf clubs and all that. Like, fucking mental, lad. It's a game of footy. Go there, support your side, go home. Or go out and celebrate. Don't go around with fucking golf clubs. What are you doing? Like, you know what I mean? Someone needs to do something about these Italian teams and stuff, and I'm sure it's not every single one of them, but we know what happened a couple of years ago with Sean Cox and all that. Like, and you don't want to see that, and you don't want people to be put into dangerous situations and stuff. But, you know, back onto the footy and stuff, second half, we get the goal. Dejan Lovren was superb for me throughout. I thought he was absolutely brilliant. There was one tackle where they were on the counter-attack, and he just makes the tackle, kills the move off straight away. Absolutely brilliant. Then he goes and gets the goal from a corner. Absolutely superb. As far as Liverpool coming out and the starting 11 and stuff like that, for me, you saw what you missed when Joe Gomez is at right back and when Trent isn't playing, because it's not just the fact that he gets forward with the ball, it's the corners. First half, Andy Robertson takes a few corners and stuff, they're not very good, and then James Milner ends up taking the corners. You just missed that delivery, don't you? And he comes onto the pitch a little bit later on with 10-15 to go in that, and he's telling Ox where to go. He's saying, go over to that wing there, get into that space, and we'll get you the ball, and that's what happens. And I thought Ox was good when he came on as well. You know, a real top performance from him again. You know, getting the ball at his feet, driving a play, getting to the byline, trying to whip balls in. Unfortunately, it's what Napoli are built for. You know, with Koulibaly in the other centre half, they want balls whipped in. They're going to eat that up all day. Like, Koulibaly's an absolute monster, isn't he? In fact, he fouls Virgil van Dijk, and I must admit, I thought, bloody hell, he's got him there. Thankfully, it was a foul. So, but yeah, all told, look, we're still in pole position in this group. We go away to Salzburg. We've got to get a result, as I mentioned at the top of the video. We can get a result, of course. We can get a result at Salzburg. I think the feeling is that it's all a little bit down around here because we're so used to watching this side win games of football, and we've forgotten what it feels like for a draw at Anfield, which tells you just all you need to know about how good this Liverpool side is. Like the video, smash that like button, subscribe to Redmen TV. We'll be back with some more videos very soon.